Hello you beautiful peeps, my name's John, welcome to my channel. This is the Larlo AK917 and this is the bunch of spare parts that Larlo have sent to me, so thank you so much to them for doing so. This is in response to me keep on crashing the car, so they've been kind enough to send me a few spares. But what I did notice is that they've sent me all the upgraded metal parts. As you can see, this is the plastic ones, these are the metal ones. And I'm thinking, cool, fantastic, I'll fit them. Wait, hold on. The part that keeps on breaking is the front right wheel hub. Now, if I've got a metal part there, then all that's going to happen is it's going to go further along and just damage the next part there, isn't it? So I don't really know what to do. I think if I was to completely fit all of the metal parts onto this car, that it could have quite a bad effect. You know, the energy is just going to be transferred somewhere else. Plus there's another issue, something that I really think needs to be brought up, and that's weight. These items here are so much heavier, they feel so much heavier. So other than having the one part that's broken, which I am going to change, I'll be honest with you, I will change to the metal front left and right wheel hubs. The rest I think I'm going to leave standard for now. If you want a speed run car, then I don't think you really want it to be overly heavy, do you? Now, some of the parts prices are about double of what their plastic counterparts are, but so is the weight. Let me show you. Try and get this level and make sure that you can see. Okay, so here we have the rear wheel hub. And for two of them, we have 6-7 grams. 19. These ones here, I have written everything down basically because I'm not very well and I'm forgetting what my name is right now. So the rear hubs for two of them, $12.79 US, which again isn't too bad price wise. That's the one thing I think that Larlo have done quite well, if they could only fix their shipping. Yeah, because that's a bit expensive. Here you have the, I believe it's the upper. No, where are we? Sorry, the front tie rod, upper steering, upper suspension arms here. Two of them is 17 grams and 22 grams for the metal ones. That one's not too bad, is it? Price for those are $17.59 for two. So these are the rear upper suspension arms, 9 grams versus 17. So over double. No, just under double. Do your maths, John. You have the rear swing arms, lower suspension, 17 grams versus 32. And the lower ones are... I didn't get the price, sorry about that. I'll put it on the screen now. Front lower, which are $17.59, so that's 20 grams, 35 grams, and these, 16, they're attached to my car, so I suppose I could do that afterwards. So, you know, it's entirely up to you. You're going to be doubling the weight on every item that you fit roughly there. So, let's get on with actually changing the part over. Should be a relatively easy fix. So take off the wheel nuts here. Nice. Ah, ladies and gents, what am I doing? At least I have a spare spur gear, I suppose. Right then, so ladies and gents, we have to undo that one there. Top one first. We'll do the steering arm there while we're here. All those things written on my hand. I feel like a right cheat, you know, go into the exam looking like that. Probably wouldn't be too smart to do it that way. And then the lower one here. Oh, that's the one that I actually had to... I never did find a screw of that size. Did they send screws with them? Yes, they've sent screws. Fabulous. Now back to the fact, I have to get that big chunky boy off. Nice. You have to take off the wheel hex, keep the pin safe, remove the hairs that are there, keep the washers safe as well. Pull out the CVD joint and then push out the smaller wheel bearing and then the larger one. Excellent. Before we move on, I will weigh these. We will just double the weight. 3, so 6 versus 17, so that's 6, 12 versus 17. Remember, some of the wrapper and whatnot could be weighing a little. In fact, we can check that now. 4 grams. Adds up though, doesn't it? So let me get rid of that. So we have, these are again universal, so you don't need to worry about left or right. It's dirty, isn't it? But I'm just gonna have to do larger bearing in, smaller bearing in. They fit nicely. CVD in. Don't forget the washer, John. Nice. Pin in or not. And then nice. Excellent. That wasn't too hard, was it? Oh, I just noticed that was the one that I actually snapped off, wasn't it? Need to get a replacement one of those as well. So, we have the new screws here. Do they have to be used in conjunction with? No. Yo, what am I missing, ladies and gents? That just doesn't fit through. It's not even for the steering arm there. Do these even fit into the... No, they don't even fit that. Oh, I see. That's what they're for. No? Yes. Are they for the discs? No, they're not for that either. But these are not going to be the screws to go in these, are they? Or are they? No, they're not. So I need to find replacements. So I have found these bolts here. I'll give you the sizes now. The CVD is still in position, so I can just put that through and tighten it up. As it's metal, it will need some thread lock on. So please keep that in mind, or else it's just going to come loose incredibly quickly. But these bolts seem to fit perfectly. And then the steering arm in. Again, thread lock on that one there. That's beautiful. I do like that. You know, if it was just going to go up on a shelf, it would for sure have this all over it. Yeah, I was just making sure that I had it on the correct hole. I think I do. The wheels do look like they're going straight ahead. Perfect. Okay, well, it's pointless me showing you the other side. It's exactly the same as this side. So I will be keeping these as spares, and I think I'm going to order a few extra because I can just see it being a big mess when I come to my next crash. Concerning this car, I am planning on doing a speed run with it, but the weather has been absolutely awful for May. Usually we've got sunshine and we're swimming, but now it's just been storms and horrible weather. And I think I found 2 roads now, or been informed of 1 road and 1 that I know of myself. So hopefully I can get that speed run in, especially for the competition coming up. So thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, stay safe, take care. Bye bye.